I am Katrina, and I am happy to be here again today to spend time with you guys so that we can do a trivia game. Are you guys ready for a trivia game? Are you ready? Woohoo! Is anybody ready? Are you ready? It's Friday, you got the weekend, you're off tomorrow, so why not join me in the trivia game tonight? You get to sleep in tomorrow, so let's have fun tonight. Let's have fun, okay? Let's have fun. Take your shoes off, unwind, drink your cup of coffee or whatever you drink, and join me on my live tonight. Let's have fun. Let's play a game of trivia. Is there anybody out there wanting to play trivia tonight? You never know. You might win tonight. It might be you. I did go to my dentist appointment today. Wanted to share that with you. I didn't have any cavities, thank God. Got my teeth clean. And I usually go like every 3 months, but they've pushed me to 4 months now. And so I said, why is it 4 months? They said, well, your teeth are in pretty good shape. And I was like, I know, but I think I like to come every 3 months so I can make sure. So, but enough of that. Enough of that chit chat. Are you guys ready to play trivia? Is anybody here ready to play trivia? Let's do it. Another thing I wanted to share. It is nice out here in Texas. So our Super Bowl weather is going to be like in the 80s. It is really, really nice out here. It's not cold or anything. It's really nice. I'm excited about that too. Yeah. What team are any of you guys going for in the Super Bowl this weekend? None of my teams are playing, so may the best team win. That's all I can say for that. Is may the best team win. But I am going to a Super Bowl party. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to my live. My name is Trina, and I recently retired from education. So, what do I do with my free time? I do YouTube videos. I try to inspire young and old alike, to get out there and put their first foot forward and just to overcome the fear of being on the screen in front of people and dancing or whatever your talent or your niche is. Just get out there and do it. When I first started, I was very shy. I wasn't the type to get out there and put myself on social media, but I just gave it a try, and here I am. And so if I can do it, as shy as I am, you guys can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You just have to do it. And hi, Kimar. How are you doing, Kimar? Thank you for coming to my live. I appreciate you. It's nice out here in Texas today. I went to try to meet with my daughter at a Korean barbecue place, and I said I gotta leave because so I stayed there a little while, but I came on back so I can spend time with you guys. So hopefully you guys are gonna come on here because I did leave the restaurant to come back to spend time with you guys. I didn't really need to eat anything anyways because I went to the dentist today, so I was trying to do right. Okay. So I'm going to ask the first question for the first person that comes on here. Hi, Corn. Yeah, Corn. I came I came back because I wanted to spend time with you guys. And Corn, I was reading over all of the new laws for California and the senior citizens and people alike. And I looked at that YouTube video, and it has a lot of new laws in there. Like one of the laws that struck me as kind of odd is that if you're riding a scooter, the older people riding a scooter, they have to register it. Isn't that crazy? You got to register your scooter. Like you have to get tags on the back of your scooter. That was the craziest thing for me. So you can actually get a ticket riding on a scooter. Crazy. Hi, Glenn. How are you doing? So I'm not quite at that age yet, but I think the age out there is 75. And I thought about coming back to California. I actually thought about coming back, but I need to get out there before I become like a really elderly senior citizen, because they have a lot of new rules out there. Yes, you got to get your wheelchair registered. I'm glad you're doing good, Glenn. Yes, you have to get your wheelchair registered. Also, if you have anybody do any labor or jobs for you, that is $500 that you're paying for in cash. That's considered against the law. You cannot just take cash from somebody. You have to do it like with like an ATM or a debit transaction, something that can be tracked and traced. Also, yeah, Corn, it's the one with the motors. Yes, but some of them go at a faster speed. So if they're caught out there and they don't have it registered, they said they will also like impound it. Like for instance, if who made those laws? I don't know, but I gather your new governor Newsom is in charge of that. So yes, so you guys might have to get together and rally and do some different voting next time, because I heard that they're kind of like very stringent. The new laws, crazy. Like you have to have a video camera in your house. Like if you are assisting like the elderly care, you have to have a video camera. Also, grandparents cannot post any pictures of their grandkids without getting permission from their parents. And it has to be a formal permission through the social media. It can't be like informal where they say, oh, it's okay. That is crazy. Hi, Aloiso. Is it Aloiso? Hi, how are you doing? Thank you for coming to my live. I appreciate you. But yeah, so I was just checking out that video. There were a lot of new laws that they have intact, which is just crazy. Like, my goodness. Yes, that's a violation. You're right. That's a violation. Yes, it seems like it would be, but they say you have to have it. Well, Matt, you said you can have a CCTV system set up in your home, but have it ran on a local network with a strong password so outsiders can't spy on you. That is true. However, maybe the parents, the elderly parents, the ones that you're caring for, they might not want to be on TV. They might not want to be on video, So that seems like it's an invasion of their privacy too. But it just seems like they're doing a lot of these new changes and laws that they're making. Like if you're over 75 years old, you have to be in the house before 9. You have a curfew. You got to be in the house before 9 p.m. If caught, you'll get a citation, whatever they might do. I don't, if the police see you out there, it's crazy. Well, yes. So that's some laws they have out there, some laws. Okay, are you guys ready for trivia? Yes, the law, Wilmette, the law just came out in February. February, it just became a law, so you can look it up. Yeah, that is crazy. Hi, Carl. Mr. Boston. Hi, Mr. Boston. How are you doing? Hello. So, you guys ready for the first question? I'm going to give an easy question. These are some questions that I looked up, and they were pretty chill questions, okay? So, here's the first question. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Boston. Okay. So every night that I've been doing a live, right? And we play this every night that I do the live. What kind of live am I giving you guys right now? I actually said it in the title. It's in the title of my of the live when you come onto the live. What is it called? No, it's in the title. So when I ask you guys things, because I can't give you the clue. When I ask you guys things, what is this that we're playing right now? What is this? Oh, you didn't see this? So you come to my live every day. You come to my live to do this, to play this. No trivia. Yes, Carl. It's trivia. Way to go. Yes, it's trivia. You got it. That's your first point, Carl. Okay, here's our next one. I mean, it was an easy one. Okay. Okay, what? You got it. What do teenage girls like to do when they post these nice pictures of themselves? What do you call it? What do you call them? What are they called? Selfies. Yes, Wilmette. It's a selfie. Okay, you got that one. Okay. Hi, is it Simo, I'm gonna say Simo. How are you doing? Okay, so here's our next question. After the flip phone, technology got better and they started creating the what? What is it called? So you remember we used to have the old flip phone. They started inventing the smartphone. Yes. Okay, here's our next one. Our next one is when, let's see. When you're in kindergarten, you get this all the time. The older upper grades don't get it. but they give these kids a little something to taste, a treat. What do they call it? What do they call it? What is the characteristic of it? What is it called? It's yeah, it's a gold star, but what do they call those? What do they call the treats? What do they call them? So sometimes at night you get up to have a midnight. Bye. We don't like you either. Bye bye. So so the answer to that was snack. Yes, Wilmette. Way to go, Wilmette. Okay, here's our next question. Our next question is, thank you, Calvin. I appreciate you. Yes, a snack attack. Well, yes, Wilmette, it's a snack attack. Okay, our next question is, who is this lady? Who is this lady on the picture? Does anybody know who she is? Nope, it's not Eleanor Roosevelt. Thank you, Simo. Thank you. I appreciate it. No, it's not Florence Nightingale. Okay. I will tell you who she is. This is... No, it's not Miss Hubbard. It is Marie Curie. Marie Curie. Marie Curie. I would have never guessed. Okay, here's our next question. Name the world's largest food and beverage company. Oh, Marie Curie. No. It's Curie. It's like Curie, like Curie. Nestle. Yes. Okay. Yes, it's Nestle. Top Gunner. Yes, it's Nestle. Okay, this one is a hairstyle that ladies used to wear in the 20s. Remember, they would put their hair up, and also there's a singer that goes by this name as well. No, it wasn't a bob. You know, remember when they had their hair up in this like pompadour type of thing, but it was called something else? Probably the 20s to the 50s. This is my outfit. Nope. Okay. Okay, so let me describe it. They put their hair up in like a little um bun. They rolled it under, and it just had this like, and they sprayed a whole bunch of spray on it. Hi, Juliet. Thank you for coming to my live. No, it was called a beehive. A beehive. Okay, here's our next question. Where does kebab originate from? You know, kebab. Thank you, Juliet. I appreciate it. Thank you. Turkey. Yes, the kebab originates from Turkey. Way to go, Wilmette. Okay, here's our next question. Now, let's see. Can anyone get this? So this is a movie that has, I believe it has 3 sequels. It has 2 comedians in it. And part of the movie has these lyrics in it, but I'm not going to use all of the lyrics. All of the lyrics, because I'll give the answer. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Nope. Bad Boys. Yes. Godspeed. Bad Boys. Hi, Jonathan. Hi, how are you doing? Thank you for coming to my live. I appreciate it. You forgot Wilmette? Okay, let's see if you'll get this one. You'll get this one. Okay. So a lot of you guys say that I don't look my age, but what is a saying that a lot of times people use this saying about things that it's a saying that they say that black people use when they look at somebody and they say they look younger, and they say black don't crack. That's actually the question. That's the question. You got it. Okay. Okay. Here's our next question. Our next question is, see, I'm mixing it up, Wilmette, because you said that a lot of the answers or the questions you already knew, so I'm mixing it up for you. Okay. All right. Here we go. Here's our next question. Who composed a famous ballet called Swan Lake? I gave an easy question. I'm going to give some more. I'm going to give some more. So, what is the name of that person? No, it's not Beethoven. It's not Napoleon. It's not Johann Sebastian Bach. Hi, Big Dean. It's Tchaikovsky. Yes, you got it. Okay, now I'm going to go to a rather easier question. Let's see if you guys can get this one. Here we go. Our next question is, when they spelled it wrong, let me see. Oh, yes, you spelled it wrong. You did spell it wrong. I didn't even. Godspeed. Okay, Godspeed. Godspeed. I think you have it. Yes. So I have to give that to, let me make sure no one else got it first, okay? Yes, Godspeed. You got that answer. You got it. Okay, you got it. I'm sorry, Wilmette. Okay, here we go. Here we go. So when you're texting someone and they don't respond to you and you keep texting them, what do you call that they're doing to you? what do you call ghosting? Yes, Wilmette. Ghosting. That was actually on my questions here. You see it? Okay. Here's our next one. Our next question is, I've asked this before. How tall? Oh, it happens to you? It happens to you, Wilmette? I'm I'm sorry. How tall is the Hollywood sign? How how tall? How tall is the Hollywood sign? So that's going to be measured in feet or millimeters. No Dax. No Jason. Top Gooner, you said very tall. Yes. But how 60 feet? No, Jonathan, it's not 60 feet. Not quite. 45 feet. Yes, Godspeed. You got it. Okay, here's our next question. Our next question is, if stock increases 10% and the next day falls 10%, is the stock unchanged in value? If the stock increases 10% and the next day falls 10%, is the stock unchanged in value? No. Yes, Dax, you got it. Way to go, Dax. That's a point for you. Here's our next question. That was pretty good. You guys got that one. That was pretty good. Okay, here's our next one. What quote do we associate with Uncle Sam? What quote do we associate with Uncle Sam? It's a quote. You would always see this on a sign, like a lot in probably during my time when I was growing up. And remember, you would see this picture of a guy and yes, it was I want you. It was I want you. I think he would point a finger at something he had on, red, white, and blue or something. Some funny old looking man. Yes, you got it, Wilmette. Here's our next question. I'm going to mix it up. Our next question is, do you remember this group? And who were they called? And they would sing this song. What was their characteristic and what were they referred to? The song was an old rap song back in the day. The Fat Boys are back. And you know they will never be whacked. The Fat Boys are back. Who were they called? They were called the... What were they called? What were they called? Hi, Gaddafi. Hi, Gaddafi. Hi, how are you? Jonathan, you said you got that question first? Pass. Who were they called? They would go, I don't know. I don't know. They were the human... The Fat Boys are back. Beatbox. Yes, you got it. Well, man, you got it. Jonathan, you said that you got the answer first on that last one. Let me check. Okay. Let's see, Jonathan. I'm going to check. I'm checking. I am checking. No, Jonathan. Um, no, Jonathan. Refresh your screen, okay? Wait. Godspeed. Godspeed, you got it. Okay, Godspeed, you got that answer first, okay? Wilmette, Godspeed actually got it. Okay, so did I give a good clue? Okay, here's our next one. Okay. Our next one is okay. Something that jewelry that people used to wear, rappers in the dirty South, and every time they smiled, you saw it. What was it? I think it was expensive. And then over time, yes, 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 they were grills. However, there's a part of that you didn't, there's another word that's connected to that you need to put up there. What is the other word? Were they called silver grills? What's the other word that goes with it? Gold grills. Yes, Godspeed. You got it. Yeah, like when they had the gold grills, that meant they were big timing. That meant that they were really doing something, like they were really making some money. They were really yes, everybody wanted to have a gold grill. If not, you just got the little cap right there. The Paul Wall era. Yeah, the also who was that? Big Baby and all of them from New Orleans. They had the grill. Because I noticed when I came to Texas, that's when I noticed everybody had the gold grill, and I was coming from California, and I was like, what in the world? Everybody had it. Okay, here we go. Here's our next question. Our next question is, in New York too, everybody had them? Oh, really? Okay. Well, I thought it was just something that was like the South, you know? What is the Italian word for ham? What is the Italian word for ham? In the 80s. Yep, it was in the 80s. Prosciutto. Yes. And I didn't know that all this time, as expensive as that is, I didn't realize that it was just ham. Mm. Who knew? Because it's kind of expensive, and it's kind of like like a fancy type of like thing to eat that they have at parties and things like that. But I didn't know that it was I didn't even know that it was considered raw pork. What? What? I didn't even know that. Just salted. I didn't even know that because I went to one of my friend's parties, and my friend, she's from New York, and she's like very fancy, right? And it was when I first came to her house, first came to Texas, and she had it on a tray. She had it on a tray with other spreads and things. And I tasted it, and it tastes so good. And I didn't realize that you weren't supposed to grab a bunch. You're only supposed to grab like a single serving. And I was grabbing a lot, and she was looking at me kind of like, but I didn't know. I did not know. We didn't have prosciutto in California. We didn't have my family. We didn't grow up having that. We had chopped ham. So I didn't know. But so funny. So it's cured with sodium nitrate, and it's pretty safe. Wow. Wow. Okay. Wow. Literally ham. Who knew? Hi, Ocho. Ocho 80. Okay, here's our next question. Our next question is, what are you eating if you are eating a golden delicious? Good evening, Ocho 80. You said beans and cornbread. Yes, we had a lot of beans. They went a long way. We had spaghetti too. Okay, Juliet, what's your question? Wilmette, you got the answer right. It's an apple. You know the golden delicious apples? They're apples. All right, Juliet. Yeah, you said having bologna. Yes, we have bologna. We have bologna on crackers. Like like my parents would have us to like cut the bologna in triangles, and then we would eat it on crackers, and that was so good to me. That was like, it was so good. That was my prosciutto. Wow. Hi, Mike. Here we go. Here's the next question. Yes, Juliet, we're waiting for your question. Oh, you said it. Oh, you were a charcuterie chef. Okay. Okay. I made my first one, my first charcuterie. Um, I bought the whole tray, right? Do you know how much it cost me to make that? Because I went and got all this stuff, and I was having a party, a Christmas party, and I invited some of the teachers from my school and the principal. It cost me $250 to make that charcuterie thing. And that was including the board. And then I had the little labels on it. And I was like, I could have just bought one already made. But my friend told me she said, you should make it yourself. You should, you're going to get so much more, and then you'll have extra. And it cost me $250. No kidding. I'm serious. Yes. $250. And then when the teachers came, and I had it so neatly organized, you guys. I had the goat cheese. I had all the different cheeses. And I even they had the labels that you stick in there, and you write like a little chalk on it what it is. I had the different types of grapes, berries, and strawberries. And everybody came, and they were looking at it like, I'm not eating that. I'm not gonna. Maybe I'll take a grape, but I don't. So nobody wanted to eat it. Nobody, and it was really nice and neat. And then I had like some wine, and nobody wanted to drink the wine. They were like, "Oh no, we're not going to drink the wine. We are not going to drink the wine, so that you can tell on us that we're not." So nobody wanted to drink the wine. So my friend and I, we were like, well, we'll just toast to you guys. We're going to drink some. Yes. Okay, here's our next question. Our next question is, let me mix it up. I'm going to mix it up, okay? Thank you, RT. Our next question is, here we go. Juliet. Oh, she's asking a question. Okay. Juliet, let's see. What is your question? Are you going live tomorrow? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Juliet. Am I going to go live tomorrow? What's tomorrow? Saturday? Let me think about that. Okay. If I do go live tomorrow, it will be around this time, okay? I'm going to go get my cousin again because you guys know my cousin he's a truck driver, right? And he's based out here. And so I don't want him to be bored. So we're going to go get him and hang out with him again so that he can have something to do here in Dallas. And I should be done. I should be done and I should be able to do a live. But if I do a live, it's going to be around this time. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Wilmette. Thank you. Okay, here's our next question. Our next question is, thank you, Juliet. So you got it. Our next question is, this is something that Black men used to rock way back in the day. And they made a commercial called Set Your Soul. And also, anytime we went to sleep, some ladies had it too. Anytime we went to sleep or we got up from a chair, all of this was all over the back of the chair. And it was a Jerry curl. Yes, you got it. Godspeed. Yes. You got it. You got it. You got it. But we wore the Jerry curl out, right? Because my mom put one in my sister's. She was experimenting. And she put one in my sister's hair and she was going to put it in my hair. And all my sister's hair just came out. And I was like, I don't want one. I don't want it. So she said, well, I got to get better at I said, I don't want it. So glow. Yes. So glow. And juicy curls. Oh, Salif. I am actually from California, but I live in Texas. Yes, I'm from Cali. Okay. You guys ready for the next question? Here's our next question. Our next question is, how many food groups were in the classic USDA food guide pyramids? Oh, you're from India. From England. Salif, you're from England. London. Okay. Hi, Joe. You're back. Hi, Joe. Glad you're back. Okay, Dax. Let's see. What did you get? Let's see. Did you get it? Yes, you got it, Dax. Way to go, Dax. Okay. Here's our next question. Our next question is, what is the Latin word for earth? What is the Latin word for earth? Thank you, Salif. I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, what is the Latin word for earth? It's the Latin word. What is the Latin word for earth? Eartho. That. Okay, let me repeat it. What is the Latin word for earth? So, in other words, what do we call earth in Latin? How do we say earth? There are two words for it. Gaddafi, you said earth. No, it's not earth. Okay, I will tell you guys. The word is tellus. 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 Or terra. Either of those two words are the Latin words for earth. Tellus and terra. It's okay. It's okay. You're learning. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, here's the next question. Joe, did you say Tara? No, you didn't say that. You said that. That. That's what it says. That. Yes. Okay. Oh, you did say it. Okay, Joe. You said it. You did. Okay, that's a point for you. You got it. I'm sorry, Joe. I stand corrected. Okay, here's our next question. Our next question is, here we go. Here's our next question. Now, this question I've asked before. So, what is this perfume called? What is this perfume called? No, it is not Dior. It is Chanel. Yes, Grayman. It's Chanel. Way to go, Grayman. It is Chanel. Grayman, that's a point for you. Okay. Well, let me make sure you spelled it correctly. Let me make sure. Okay. And remember, no, you're not too late. But remember, if it's a proper noun going forward, it has to be capitalized, okay? Yes. She does have to make it difficult. Yes, I do. And the spelling has to be spelled correctly. Okay. Here's our next question. Our next question is, and wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm sorry. Did you? Okay, I wanted to make sure. Yes, you got it right. Okay, I wanted to make sure you said Chanel number 5. I did want to make sure. Okay, here's our next question. How many carats are in pure gold? How many carats are in pure gold? Juliet, you said terrace? 24 carats. Yes, Joe. Juliet, I will go back and see if I saw your name for, I don't think I did, but I will check, okay? You said, tell us. Let's check. No. Mm-mm. No. Juliet, no. I don't have you down for that. Maybe you needed to refresh your screen. Yes. So let me see who got that one first, because I didn't write it down. Okay, Joe, you got it. Okay, Joe, that's another point for you. Here's our next question. I'm going to mix it up. I'm mixing it up. I'm mixing it up. Okay, here we go. Uh-huh. Here we go. Okay. Something used for craft that if you're not careful, craft, like, and sometimes they have to watch kindergartners, kindergartners with this type of object because they don't want them to hurt themselves. But it is used for craft, and it is used for um material, like sewing material, something that you use to tear it or to scissors. Yes, Joe, they are scissors. Okay, way to go. Here's our next question. I'm just trying to mix it up, guys. So I'm throwing in a couple of easier ones and a couple of difficult ones at the same time. Okay? Just trying to make it more challenging and also easier for some people that can't get the questions sometimes, okay? So that's what I'm doing. Okay, here we go. Joe, that is 3. You have 3 points so far. Okay. What does the abbreviation BRB stand for in internet slang and text speak? Oh, no, well, Grayman, I like the way AI has just taken over our life and has made it so easy that we don't even have to think, because AI can think for us. So, no, I have my own questions. AI is taking all the jobs away. AI is responsible for all the people losing their jobs at Amazon. Pretty soon, AI will be driving in. Pretty soon, AI will be working at the convenience store so that when people go in there trying to, do malicious things to the convenience store, the AI computer will come out and say, I can't open the register. I don't have I don't have the key, and it will be just like a robot or something. AI is just taking over everything. Driving trucks too. Okay. I was talking, so I don't know if anybody got the answer. Let's see. Did anyone get it? I know, right? Raymond, yes, you can't. You can't really. AI is just taking over everything, though. Okay. So the question was, what does the abbreviation BRB stand for in internet slang and text speak? Oh, so Leaf, you were watching something about that? Be right back. Juliet, you got it. Way to go, Juliet. You got it. You got it. That's a point for you. Way to go. Okay, here's our next question. Yay, you got it. Okay, our next question is, let's see. Let me check. Let me check, Joe. No, Joe. No, Joe. No, Joe. I don't have your name for it. I sure don't. Nope. Wait. Let me go all the way up. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yes. Yes. Sorry. Okay. I'm sorry, Juliet. Joe had it first. And then I see a list of other people got it right after Joe. So I'm sorry. I have to take that point away from you. Sorry. Sorry, hon. Okay, here's our next question. Who founded Playboy magazine in 1953? Who founded Playboy magazine in 1953? You guys know his name. I shouldn't have said his. But the spelling has to be correct and it also has to be capitalized. Okay. Okay, Salif, you said you were watching Morgan talking about it in the interview about AI. Hugh Hugh Hefner, and it is not engraving. And Dax, you got it first. Yes, Dax, you got it. That's a point for you. Here's our next question. Which contains more milk? Cafe latte or cappuccino? Remember, the spelling has to be spelled correctly. Okay, the question is, okay, so it is, no, Dax, you do not have it right. And Juliet, you do not have it right. And Joe. So the answer is, I'm going to give you guys the answer choices. It's cafe, latte, or cappuccino. So if it's not, it's cafe latte. Yes. 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 So Joe, you got it. So you guys had two answer choices. So it was one or the other. Joe got it. Okay, here's our next question. You guys should know this question. What company owns YouTube? What company owns YouTube? Google. Yes, Joe, you got it. It's Google. That's crazy that Google owns. So, you guys be careful with your account because, I was watching something on YouTube where they were talking about people hacking like your Google account. So, if they hack your Google account, yeah, you got to be careful. So, if you get any emails that do not have a .com or an org, don't open them. Okay? And then make your password stronger too. Like do the two verification. But they said also hackers can hack your fingerprint too. I'm finding that out now. I know, right, Joe? You said dictionary attacks are the most common attack. Yes, it's crazy. Okay, here's our next question. Oh, they can hack high speed wireless. Really? Oh man. Okay. Our next question is, yeah, so my niece got into cybersecurity. She just got into that. She passed her test and she went to school for it and she just made it. She passed the test for it and she's now an official um what? Okay. Yeah, she's now working. She's doing it. Cybersecurity. I'm so proud of her. Okay. You need her to help you? I know I told her the whole family is going to be coming to her needing some help. Our next question is, what is the name of the Little Mermaid in the Disney movie of the same name? What is the name of the Little Mermaid? Yes, it's Ariel or Ariel. Yes, you got it, Grayman. Way to go, Grayman. Our next question is, how many lives is a cat said to have? How many lives is a cat said to have? Let's see. Oh, Grayman. Actually, I'm sorry, Grayman. Joe got it before you did. I see Joe's name ahead of your name. I'm sorry, Grayman. Grayman, you got that one. It's 9 lives. You got it. So far, Grayman, you have 2. Way to go. Let's make sure you... Okay, yes, you got it. Here is our next question. What number is on the opposite side of 6 on a standard die? Okay, Grayman, thank you for coming to the live. I appreciate it. 1. The answer is 1. Yes, Joe, you got it. It's 1. Oh, guys, don't go yet because we've reached our hour. We've reached our hour, so that means it's anyone's game. And Wilmette has already gone, so when Wilmette had most of the points before, but so the last three questions are the bonus round questions, right? And so each question is worth 10 points. So far, Godspeed, you have 5 points. Oh, I'm sorry, Godspeed. You have 6 points. Sorry about that. Carl has 1 point. Joe, you have 8 points. Dax, you have 3 points. And Grayman has 2. I don't know if Grayman left yet. Juliet, you don't have any points right now, Juliet. However, Juliet, JBZ, hi. However, if you get one of these questions or 2 of them, possibly you could win the game, okay? Because no one in here has over 10 points yet. Okay? So here we go. Here's our next question. Okay. This is a good one. So remember, the spelling has to be spelled correctly. What is the smallest breed of dog in the world? What is the smallest breed of dog in the world? Ooh, Dax, you got it. A Chihuahua. Let's see if you spelled it correctly. Yes, you got it, Dax. That's 10 points for you. Way to go. We have 2 more questions. Okay, here we go. Juliet. No, actually, Dax has it first ahead of yours. Maybe you need to refresh your screen. Dax is ahead. Yep, Dax has it. Okay, here's our next question. Our next question is, yes, it's on the screen. Maybe you have to refresh your screen, Juliet. But on the screen, Dax has it first. I promise you, I wouldn't cheat. I would not cheat. Maybe you have to refresh your screen. Okay, refresh your screen. I'll wait like 3 seconds. Going to refresh your screen, everybody. Okay, here we go. What does the abbreviation R&B stand for in music? What does the abbreviation R&B stand for in music? Spelling has to be correct. Rhythm and blues. Godspeed. That's 10 points for you. Way to go. Let's see if you spelled it correctly. Yes, you did. Wait. No. Wait. Yes, you did. Okay. Here's our last and final question. Oh, this is close. It's really close. Okay, here's our final question. What is the name of a miniature tree grown in pots that are popular in Japan? What is the name of the miniature trees grown in pots that are popular in Japan? Bonsai. Let's see. Who got it? Victor Goodwine. Victor Goodwine. You got it. That's 10 points for you. Wow. Wow. Yes, yes, he did spell it right. He spelled it correctly. He spelled it correctly. It's RHYTHM. See, here it is. See? I would not cheat. Do you see it? Okay. So, hello, Bobby Bubble. Thank you for coming to the live. Okay. Let me check. I'm going to check again, Joe, and see who got it. Let's see who got it. No, actually, Victor Goodwine has it first. Refresh your screen. Victor Goodwine has it first. I would not cheat. I would not. Okay, so I'm going to announce the scores, okay? So, if Wilmette would have still been here, Wilmette had 5, 10, 11 points. Godspeed, you have 10, 15, 16 points. Dax, you have 13 points. Joe, you have 8 points. Grayman, you have 2 points. And Victor Goodwine, you have 10 points. So, the winner is Godspeed. Godspeed, you have 10, 15, 16 points. Way to go, Godspeed. You did it. You did it, Godspeed. You did it. I'm proud of you. You did it. You said you knew it would come someday, right? You know, all this hard work you've been putting in and you got it. Way to go. You just want to say thank you to everybody. Hi, CJ. You got it. You got it. Joe was right there on your tail. Joe is a very good competitor, and so is Wilmette. Dax is too. Way to go! I'm actually from California, born and raised, but I live in Texas. So let me do your dance for you. You got it. Okay, here you go. Here's your dance. Go Godspeed, go Godspeed, go Godspeed, go Godspeed, go Godspeed. You did it. Way to go. Yay. You did it. All right. No, I don't know where Juliet went. I'm not sure where Juliet went. Juliet said she had to go. She had to leave, I guess. Way to go, you guys. That was so much fun. So I liked that I switched up the questions. So I switched up the questions to make it a little bit easier for some people that aren't really, really good, keen with the scientist questions. They're not really good into that, or the savvy technical questions. So I mixed it up. Okay, I did that for you guys. Oh, you're still here? Okay, Juliet. So maybe you can try again. You look, if you didn't win it this time, don't be upset. Don't be upset. You'll get it. You'll get it, because Godspeed has been in here for a while. And this was the first time Godspeed got it. Like, yes. So I had so much fun with you guys. I had a lot of fun. You guys really make my night. I appreciate it. I do this because of you guys. That's why I do it. Yeah, I even came back from dinner. Like, my daughter wanted me to meet her for dinner, and I did show up at the Korean barbecue place. But I didn't tell her that I was coming home to do a live. I just said, I'm not going to stay long, because she didn't tell me till the last minute. She told me like 30 minutes before she got there that she was bringing my grandkids to dinner, and it was right around the corner from my house. And I said, well, I could come for a little bit, but I can't stay the whole time. But I didn't tell her that I was coming home to do a live. I didn't want to tell her. So, yes. So, and besides that, I went to the dentist today. So they just really did some stuff to my teeth, and I just really didn't want to eat anything, I did dance. I did a dance. I do have some world questions. I do. Yes, I do. I do have world questions, and I've asked them. So if you start coming to the live, Salif, is that Salif asking that? You start coming more often, you'll see those world questions. I do. Okay. All right. Well, guys, it's been nice. It's been real fun. I love you guys. Have a really good weekend. Love on your family. If you're going to watch the Super Bowl, do it safely. If you see the crowds trying to get rowdy, make sure you know where all the escape routes are, so that or routes, or whatever you call it, to get out of there. And, go Cowboys. Okay, you're trying to be funny. Juliet, you said, can I be a new member of the question? Can I be a new member of the questions next time? A new member. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by a new member of the questions? What do you mean? What are you saying? I'm waiting. I'm listening. I'm waiting. I'm reading. You said I can add people. No, I. Oh, you're saying add people to ask the questions? No. Is that what you're saying? No. No. No, I ask the questions. Yes, I ask the questions. However, what's wrong with the chat tonight? You said, Juliet, you said I come to all the live and try to answer some questions. Juliet, do you do lives? Do you do lives? If you do lives, then I'm going to come to your live. Do you do lives? Yeah, I'm trying to understand what she's talking about too. Oh, you don't have. Okay, you know that you only need like 50 subscribers, right? If you are over 18, I believe you only need 50 subscribers to do a live. So leave. I understand what you're saying. Yes. No, yes, I'm going to ask the questions. Yes, you only need 50. Yes, that's all you need is 50. If you are over 18, you need 50. If you're under 18, then you need 1,000. So if you have at least 50 subscribers, you too can do a live. See, I didn't know this. See, I I started doing the lives right after I had 1,000 because I thought it was 1,000 for everybody across the board. But no, it's 50 if you're over 18. Yes, you too can do a live. So when you let me write your name down so that I can subscribe to your channel. So we can get you up there if you're not already up there. You guys, everybody, can you subscribe to Juliet's account, to Juliet's channel? Please, can you guys do that? Hi, Larry. Thank you, Salif. Thank you for subscribing. Larry, can you like the live? Please, thank you. Can you subscribe too if you're not subscribed to my channel? Yes, I got you, Juliet. I don't think there's any numbers behind your. It's just Juliet Oliveira. Juliet Oliveira. Okay. Okay. So if you've already followed me, then it'll be easier for me to just follow you back like that. If not, I'll look up your name. Thank you, Larry. I appreciate it. And Salif, I don't know if you have content, but I will follow you also. I'm writing your name down so that I can follow you. From London, right? You're from London. I remember you said that. You said that you're from England, London. Okay, I got you. I have to write it. See, I'm writing it while I'm reading it. And I want to make sure I wrote it right. Okay. Yes, I remember. See, I remembered. Okay, I got you. So I'll be able to follow you back because you said you already subscribed to my channel. So I'm just going to go to your name and subscribe to yours as well as Juliet's. And Larry too. If you have content, I'll still subscribe to your channel. Okay? Oh, you're from Richmond. Oh, Richmond, Virginia. I lived in Norfolk, Virginia. I lived there for 2 years once upon a time. Okay, guys. Well, that's my time. It's been really nice. Sure thing. I'm from America. You're in North Korea now. Okay. Okay. Juliet Olive. Oh, you don't have any videos? Do you need any? No. All you need is, I think you only need 50 subscribers. I don't think you really need to have any videos. I think you just need to have 50 subscribers. Because some people do like music, like they have a music playlist and they get subscribers that way too. But yes. All right. Okay. Well, I will chat with you guys later. Larry Lee. I'm not from Texas. I live in Texas. Yes, near the Dallas area. But yeah. All right. Okay. Bye-bye. Oh wait. You definitely a beautiful girl that can really hold a conversation. Thank you. I try. Thank you. Bye. Bye, Godspeed. And congratulations, Godspeed. You are the champion. You are the champion. You are the champion. You are the champion. Way to go. You did it. Thank you, Salif. Okay, bye-bye, guys. Bye. I love you. Bye. Be safe this weekend, okay? Be safe. And I will see you guys on the next live, possibly tomorrow, okay? Around the same time. All right. Love you. Okay. Bye-bye. Bye, Juliet. Bye, everybody. Bye, Corn. Bye, everybody.